SELLability has finally solved the problem of the 80-20 law. No longer do we believe that only 20% of salespeople need to be making 80% of sales.
The real problem that we're addressing is a lack of consistency throughout the entire sales team.
Only 37% of salespeople are actually considered to be effective. 1 out of every 250 salespeople actually exceed their targets in a given year. Around 10% of sales presentations actually end up in a sale. So what is the difference? What is separating excellent salespeople? Salespeople that perform at the highest levels from others.
The really great salespeople, they're not born, they're actually trained.
There is an exact science to this, and it is really easy to follow once you know what it is.
I've spent my life in sales. I've worked with thousands of salespeople. I know what they go through on a daily basis. What SELLability brings to the table are the tools that have been missing.
SELLability technology is all very, very practical.
It just seems logical, it's obvious, and I kept going, why didn't I think of this?
It gave me not only an education, but also an amazing motivation for starting up my own business.
It's not something like you learned in school that you can forget, because this information is so practical and so basic that you just wonder, how's it that I've done it before not knowing it?
Core Ability Sales Training deals with 8 fundamental core abilities that every successful salesperson has.
Communication, control, contact, certainty, confidence, competence, closing, and customer relationship. The sales assessment tests that we give rate you on all of those 8 core abilities.
And then we can see exactly what your core strengths are and your weaknesses.
What we'll be able to do at that point is actually show you graphically where you grade on each one of those core abilities.
Then we put together a program for you, an individualized program that you can do online at any time.
What you'll be amazed at is the difference in your graph before and after you've completed the course.
We like to take a concept and then give it to you in many different forms, which allows you to actually assimilate it, make it your own, fully understand it, and then be able to actually apply it and use it to good results.
As long as they can master those core abilities, they're going to be able to increase their income. They're finally going to be able to reach the success that they always wanted. And at the end of the day, we're making this profession the profession that it should have always been in the first place.
When the going gets tough, the tough gets going. But who are the tough ones? That's the salespeople that has the fundamental training from SELLability. That's the ones that will always make it out there, because they know exactly what to do, even in tough times.
I've been in sales 23 years. I've seen all different kinds of sales trainings, everything you can imagine. And SELLability is the most effective I've ever had.
SELLability was the first action that we took, and SELLability helped us to get our first patients to the door.
After starting with SELLability, my sales went up 40%, and it happened overnight. It's just a matter of having and owning the information, and that's it.
Every piece of information that you can take out of this course can help you grow this much. It's a step like this, but it grows this much in your business.
So the longer you wait, the more sales you're going to lose.
We've helped people become way more effective than they actually ever thought they could be.
A top-level SELLability graduate is closing 80% of their sales.
We're going to help you. At the end of the day, after you finish our course, you're going to be the salesperson you always wanted to be.